Being a person of color on the internet while trying to sustain a social media career is very taxing on my soul. I'm gonna keep it a buck 99. Making skateboard content for the past 3 years, I realized some key elements about the way skateboarding is presented on the internet. For instance, let's look at some of the thumbnails that Braille Skateboarding posted to corner a niche market that has catapulted them to the viral stratosphere. I feel like if a skateboard deck was an actual person, they would sue every skateboard creator for defamation of character. Skateboarding is hard AF. It takes practice, dedication, and more practice, and then something magical happens. Age. Yes, your ankle might not work correctly. Your back may quit 30 minutes into a shift. Like, what the hell, dude? Age is like Nigel Houston losing Sodi after landing all those never-been-done tricks, just to lose to another person of color who has homies who work for thrashing. From the beginning of my skateboarding career, the perception of true skateboarders was white guys. If you look at Wikipedia right now and look up black professional skateboarders, you're only going to see 45. 45 out of the whole world. But on the flip side, if you look up white professional skateboarders, there's 3 pages of hits that like 99 and more. White man. It's because bigotry was the norm in the skateboarding in the 90s. Well, there's no one person of color that wasn't happy in the 1990s that had something happen. They always get, that was a white thing, or they would look at us like we're going to steal something. And we just want to enjoy skateboarding. I know I had security guards steal my skateboard and call the cops. And the only thing I really see on the internet is a glorification of crime.
6-year-old Terry Kennedy is being held without bond in DuPage County. WGN's Patrick Elwood live in Oak Brook Terrace with details on that. Patrick?
Micah and Ray, good evening to you. Kennedy remains behind bars at this hour after authorities say he beat another man. That beating eventually led to that man's death. That other man, also a skateboarder. Professional skateboarder Terry Kennedy is pictured here in a booking mugshot in DuPage County. He is facing a number of charges involving the murder of 23-year-old Josiah Casahunt. In a court document, it is alleged that he punched and kicked Casahunt at this Comfort Suites Hotel on Roosevelt Road in Oak Brook Terrace last Tuesday. After being hospitalized at Chicago's Rush Medical Center, he later died on Saturday. The medical examiner says he died of blunt force trauma. Online reports indicate the two men were friends. The 36-year-old Kennedy was originally charged last week with aggravated battery plus criminal trespass to a woman's apartment in Wheaton. That woman is reportedly, according to authorities, his ex-girlfriend. She accuses him of stealing her debit card and jacket and SUV. He is also accused of threatening a police officer. Kennedy, who is from California, has appeared on MTV and in music videos with big names like Snoop Dogg. Kennedy will be back in court August 9th for a bond hearing. If convicted, he could face up to 30 years or plus behind bars.
Drugs or making people of color into drug.
And talk. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, sorry. Here goes that dog on education. Got my little weights out there. I already worked out this morning. You know, I woke up at 7, and then I was gonna go to the park, but those fools didn't want to go. Fucking hot out here, dude. Shit's cool, right? You like it, house?
Yeah.
It's cool. I just be chilling, you know, like, so I wake up early, like, since I don't like drink gnarly like I usually do, like I used to, like, you know, probably have like a beer or some shit, but that's nothing, you know, it's just like poolside chilling, you know, like that pretty much comes with, you sitting by the pool, you gotta have a beer and a blunt, like, that's like mandatory, you know? It's not like how I used to get wasted, you know?
Welcome back to the show. Since we started the show, there's like a short list of people that are like dream episodes, you know, and I think Antoine Dixon for me is one of those people that just like really blew up, came out with a Baker 3 video, no one had ever heard of him. At the premiere, people were like yelling at the screen, like standing on their seats. It was a really like triumphant entrance into skating. Antoine Dixon is a legend. I mean, from the tattoos all over his face, to him being one of the most gifted skateboarders. And, you know, and you'll see from this footage, he goes to this contest and people just swarm him. You know, kids are like breaking it off, and Antoine comes in, no skateboard, nothing, and almost like wins the contest, you know, like shows up, kids are like worshiping him, older skaters are trying to give him like drugs and alcohol, and yeah, it was like he emerged from the contest victorious. The stuff I filmed is from 10 a.m. till about 8 p.m. He's in and out of handcuffs. Like, I've never been surrounded by that many cops. And then I think at about 8 p.m. I kind of had enough and I left. The paradox is that he's actually like kind of a mellow dude when he's not drunk, when people aren't giving him drugs. I'm hoping just to like explore that, like who is Antoine Dixon? What's his story? And this is it, Antoine Dixon episode. Hope you enjoy it.
I gotta say, skateboarding changed my life by giving me an outlet to be creative and independent and believe in myself. We forget the past all the time, but that's life. We're stuck in the invisible jails of our minds where the hopes and dreams live. I'd be there too. But never forget the legends that be out there killing it and that paved the way for the new people of color, or just people in general, to be themselves. Never forget. Respect the deck. Love you guys.